Sometimes the simplest meals are the most rewarding meals. We find that when we cook meats, fish, vegetables in convection, those foods have much more moisture retention. The other great feature of cooking an entire meal in convection is the fact that there's no transference of flavor. Today we're making oven-fried chicken. Well, obviously we're not frying in the oven, but we're using the concept of fried chicken and baking the chicken in the oven. Since we'll have the chicken in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes, we're going to add in a broccoli cheese casserole. Now for the broccoli casserole, the first step is to lightly steam the broccoli. This broccoli cheese casserole is a great dish because it includes eggs, cheese, and a little bit of milk. Now the chicken we have prepared in the traditional way. We've soaked it in a buttermilk bath with a little bit of dry mustard powder and cayenne. The longer you can soak it, say 6 hours to overnight, the tenderer the chicken will be. When you're ready to cook the chicken, you're going to take it out and toss it with this mixture of seasoned flour with a little bit of cornmeal. Cornmeal will give it a nice crunch. And then we're going to place it on a rack in a baking sheet and cook it in the oven. We'll give it a little bit of a drizzle with oil so that it browns up nicely on the outside. Now the recipe for the oven fried chicken and for the broccoli casserole both requested temperatures over 400 degrees. Because we know convection is a strong driving heat, we're dropping that temperature to 400. Even though the rule in convection is only to drop the recipe temperature by 25 degrees for baking, even sometimes with roasting, or especially when you're baking a casserole like this, 425, 450, it's a little bit too high. So we're going to choose the convection bake mode. In this mode, we'll have heat from the top and the bottom of the oven, and the convection fan will circulate the heated air around the oven. We're placing the chicken in the lower portion of the oven because here we know that the heat will be more intense. We'll have the broccoli casserole on the top of the oven because we know it will get some gentle browning from that top heating element. Both items will take approximately 35 minutes to cook. The convection feature is an amazing tool to really help you prepare an entire meal at one time. It just takes a little bit of planning.